What's up everyone, and welcome to Tips and Techniques with Seabass. Today we're going to be talking about squidding, but the key word for today is going to be about presentation, because presentation is key for catching lots and lots of fish, no matter the species, from bass, walleye, trout, salmon. Presentation is key to catching lots and lots of fish. But for catching lots and lots of squid, I've been field testing for the past couple of weeks this Yamashita Naory Squid jig that has been an absolute killer for squid. Just a couple of cool features before we start getting into the video is that, first of all, it has a squishy body to it, kind of like a natural feeling. It has bright, vibrant colors to it, and not to forget the warm jacket. And I've been doing a little research on it, and the old Japanese squid fishermen, they used to use wood because it held heat when they used to go squidding and stuff. So this is basically what that is based off of. It holds heat, and the squid see it as another squid because it gives off that heat signature, and they were like, ooh, it's another squid, so they want to get it. But that is basically what has been making this squid jig so effective. And it's also about presentation. So right here is my Yamashita Naory Squid jig setup. And this setup has two different kinds of presentations. You have your normal vertical jig setup, and then you have your Naory setup jig right here. And what this presentation gives of the Naory jig is that once you cast it out, it basically gives like a natural free-falling look to it, even when you're just vertical jigging. Because say you cast it out, okay, you get your normal jigging action from your vertical jig, just like that, when you're jigging it. But as you're going along with the Naory, see, it's free. It's free, and basically, even if you're vertical jigging, you got that same vertical jigging action. But then, even if you're holding it still, the current will basically make it float and make it glide through the water. And that's what makes this setup so effective than your normal squidder setup. So right here, you just have the light jig on top, and then the heavier 1-ounce jig on bottom. And this only has one presentation, just the vertical up and down jigging, even if you're casting out or just like vertical up and down. Only has one presentation. And the thing is, to catching fish is you have to have more than one presentation to it. And that's why that setup is so effective. And that's why it catches me more squid. And like on days where we do really good, we would catch more squid. We'd catch more squid on the Naory jig than the vertical jig when we get limit out days. And that's just amazing to me because it's that different presentation. Because when you're a fish, you want to have more presentations, because like if you see the one same thing all and up every time, you kind of get old to it. But when you see something new, you'll be like, ooh, I want to go grab it. And that's what makes it so effective. I mean, this is just an awesome jig. And it's because of that presentation, and that presentation is key. So I hope you guys learned a lot today, and presentation is key. Remember that, okay? Presentation is key. So I hope you guys learned a lot today about squidding and presentation. And good luck on squidding. This jig is really deadly. Happy squidding, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.